Karoline Leavitt kicked off Rachel Maddow's show after brutal clash. What really happened? You won't believe what just went down on live TV. Karoline Leavitt versus Rachel Maddow, and it ended with security stepping in. This is not your typical political interview, buckle up, because this one's pure Broadway-level drama. When you think of primetime TV meltdowns, you might picture a heated debate or a sharp comment gone too far. But last night's MSNBC broadcast took things to an entirely new level, one that left even Rachel Maddow herself visibly stunned, and Karoline Leavitt, escorted off set. It started like any other tense political exchange, two strong personalities with opposing worldviews, ready to spar. But what unfolded live on camera felt less like a talk show and more like a Broadway showdown. The clash begins. Maddow opened the segment with her signature calm tone, ready to challenge Leavitt on her recent statements about media bias and political manipulation. But Leavitt didn't come to play nice. From her first response, her tone was sharp. Rachel, the problem isn't politics. It's your network's obsession with twisting facts to fit a narrative. That single line changed the entire temperature of the room. Rachel, trying to maintain composure, fired back with a grin that could freeze a spotlight. Karoline, this isn't a campaign rally. Let's stick to reality for a second. Cue the first round of audience gasps. But Leavitt wasn't done. She doubled down, calling out specific MSNBC coverage, accusing Maddow of propaganda disguised as journalism. The control room reportedly went into panic mode as producers whispered frantically through Maddow's earpiece. The moment everything went off the rails. As Leavitt raised her voice, you invite guests like me on just to ambush them. But you can't silence truth with sarcasm. Rachel, things escalated fast. Maddow leaned forward, eyes blazing, and shot back, if you're here to play victim, Karoline, maybe you should pick another network. We deal in facts here. What happened next stunned the live audience. Leavitt stood up, removed her mic, and said with a smirk, facts. You mean spin. America's waking up, Rachel, and you just proved why. Within seconds, security approached the stage, and Maddow, maintaining her host composure, thanked viewers for a lively conversation. But everyone watching knew exactly what had just happened. The fallout. Clips from the confrontation spread across social media faster than wildfire. #Leavitt vs Maddow began trending within minutes, with millions debating who won the exchange. Supporters of Leavitt hailed her as fearless and unfiltered. Critics accused her of disrespect and theatrics. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, MSNBC insiders claimed producers had to cut to a commercial early, something Maddow's team rarely ever does. One insider even described the vibe backstage as tense, chaotic, and completely unexpected. The aftershock. By morning, the internet was ablaze. Memes, reaction videos, and fiery comment threads filled X, formerly Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok. Some viewers even dubbed it the Maddow meltdown. Leavitt later posted a cryptic message. When truth makes people uncomfortable, they show you the door. But truth doesn't need permission to be heard. Rachel Maddow's camp has remained tight-lipped, only issuing a short statement saying they value spirited debate, but expect guests to maintain professional decorum. Still, one thing's clear, this wasn't just an interview gone wrong. It was a cultural moment, a televised collision of ego, ideology, and unfiltered truth that viewers won't soon forget. And that, my friends, is how a simple interview turned into live TV chaos. Who do you think crossed the line, Maddow or Leavitt? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button if you love fearless moments like this, and subscribe because the drama's only just getting started.